Hey you guys, so if you actually paid attention, you probably seen that I already uploaded a video like this earlier today, but somebody in the comments said that it was kind of dark, which I already knew, and I appreciate you girl for that comment because it made me get my butt up and re-record the video. Because I'm like, when I was editing it, I knew it was too dark, but because I'm lazy, I'm like, it's not that big of a deal, but it is that big of a deal because that reflects who I am. I don't want to put out work that's not quality, and y'all deserve quality videos. So here we are again, the second time around, re-recording the video in better lighting in a different room. So let's get to why y'all came here. Before I actually show you guys my actual check that I got paid, I wanted to give you some background information so you can kind of understand why the numbers are what they are. I am a brand new nurse, no medical experience at all. I also work at a hospital in a residency program. It's about 12 weeks and I'm in week 5. I don't know if I get a pay increase after the program is over with. Somebody had asked that in a previous video, and honestly, I don't know, but that is a good question. I'm going to ask about it. I live in the Southwest Florida area, just so you guys can get an idea of the location that I'm in, because a lot of times what you get paid is based on your cost of living. I know in California they get paid really good, but also it's very expensive to live in California. So just to give you guys an idea of where I live at and why the pay is what it is. I also wanted to kind of give you guys the numbers. I get paid $25.91 an hour. That is the base pay for basically day shift. So I work the night shift, which is 6:45 p.m. to 7:15 in the morning. And most people know that if you work the night shift, you get a differential. And my differential is $5, so that's $30.91. And then I also get a differential for working weekends, which is $2. So I get paid no less than $30 an hour and no more than $32 an hour, just so you guys have an idea of what the numbers are. I'm going to show you guys the actual check. I get direct deposit, but I just printed it out so you guys can see the actual number. So what I got paid after taxes is $1,773.26. And I'll show you guys the numbers here. If you can see it right there. And what I actually got paid before taxes is $2,296.98, and they took out $523.72 that of taxes and my insurance. My insurance is only $48, but majority of that was taxes. And honestly, y'all, it's like the more money you make, the more they take out. And also the hours I work. So y'all know nurses mainly work, especially if you work in a hospital, unless you work in like dialysis or something like that, most departments work 12-hour shifts. And so that's not a full 40-hour check, unless, you know, there are times when you get out late where you had a busy day or night and you got to stay late to chart. But for the most part, me and my preceptor, we get out on time. And so my hours that I worked was 72 and a half hours. So not even a full 80-hour check. So that is something to keep in mind, because I'm coming from a previous field where I'm guaranteed my 80 hours. And at my hospital, they don't do overtime right now. And that's another thing about the location that I work in. We are kind of a seasonal space. Well, everybody knows that Florida is like a vacation place. And so now around this time, we call them snowbirds. Basically people who come down here in the wintertime and they live until the summertime. And when they go back in the summer, it's not dead. Like, obviously people still live here and they have families and stuff like that. But it's just a lot of the population goes down because everybody goes back up north or back overseas to where they came from. And so it's kind of slow around this time, and so they're not doing overtime during the summer. Now in the wintertime, when things start to pick back up, that'll be a completely different story. So just so you guys kind of get an idea, I don't have the option to work overtime right now, and I don't get a full 80-hour check. Most of the time we get out when we're supposed to. We don't have to stay over. So I hope this video helps you guys out, kind of gave you some insight into what nurses get paid. Again, keep in mind location, facility, experience, all those things play a role in how much you'll get paid as a nurse, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys an insight into at least what I get paid. I know that there are other people in Florida who might be working in the same area or just Florida in general, so you'll have an idea. I did look at other videos, and money is like a taboo subject to talk about, and I guess like I was thinking it's because people just don't want you in their business, which I understand. I 100% understand. I just don't really care. I was looking to see like what do nurses actually make, because you do hear, well, nurses make good money, and it's like, well, good money is relative. Like, what is good money? And to some people, 1700 might be like, yeah, no, I need to make a little bit more than that, which is understandable because some people have kids, some people have debt. If you making good money but all your money going to paying off bills, you're not even really making money. But for me, this is decent right now. Only responsibility I have is myself and my dog, and we do not require much. I know that there are other avenues that I want to go down in nursing, and I plan to get my bachelor's and my master's, so I know my salary is not going to... Sir, you snoring during my video. I know that my salary is not going to stay the same, so I'm not even really tripping about it. But just in case anybody wanted to know. So I hope this helped you guys. Thank you so much for watching the video a second time around if you did watch the first one. And again, thank you, girl, for your comment. It definitely encouraged me to get my butt up because I'm actually about to head out the door to go to work now. So it encouraged me to re-record the video. And I will talk to you guys in my next video.